Alan, I just wanted to have a quick chat about away games. It's quite a long journey for the fans on Saturday, but for the players, how do you minimise the effect that a trip like that has on their bodies?
Oh, it's easy for us. Because the finance we have in the Premier League, we can take a plane there. We'll go to Gatwick and fly. We're literally an hour in the air. So there's no effect for us really, and we don't have to experience that long journey. I was actually with some fans last night who were making the journey. And I know, because obviously I've worked there, that is a long drive and not a nice drive to come home from if you've got beat. So we'll be marked in our minds to make sure our fans go home feeling pretty good.
It's obviously different when you're a player. Are there any particularly bad away trips you remember?
Oh, some long ones, yeah. And you get the incident where the bus has got a problem or a terrible accident or something. You're stuck on the motorway for hours on end. Some journeys I've had have taken 10 hours, 11, 12 hours on a bus. Especially when you're an older senior player, your bones are creaking and you're really not going to perform the next day. Yeah, that's why, of course, we cannot take that chance. And the reason we take flights and minimise our travelling time is to get ourselves in an optimum position for the game.
You've had a great away record since you've been at the club. But obviously it's known that it's harder playing away from home. What normally does make it harder? Is it just the fans being against your familiar?
Yeah, it's an environment. It's the environment. It gets you negative. Everything about it. You're turning up, the stadium's full of fans from the other team. The team are playing at home. They have that belief system already ingrained. It's their home. Different changing rooms, different environment, the way you turn up. So all that impacts. And of course, it can play into your hands as well. If you psychology is very important in away days, and we've got that right. We've not feared anybody, but we know that at times away from home you have to be really resilient. And if there's one word that this team is, it is that we can be really resilient in their good times. And of course, as an away team, you're going to have opportunities because the home team will overstretch in terms of trying to get a goal, and then you can exploit the space they leave, and we have players who can do that.
So do you set the team up differently for away games then?
A little bit, yeah. There's some little tactical things that I think are important away from home that you've got to do in any away game, whether it's Burnley or whether it's Man United, and we're pretty good at covering those.
People still play tricks on the away visiting team, like flooding the change room or turning the heating off, things like that?
Not really. I think those days are gladly behind us. No, it's a pretty... some dressing rooms are really tight though, and ours is actually one of the worst for away teams. There's not enough room for a Premier League team at Selhurst Park. There is for the home team, but not the away team. It gives us a slight advantage really. In places like Everton and Poor, you haven't got the room for all the infrastructure that we take, and that makes it more difficult. But the pitch size has now been set that it has to be a certain size, so you don't get the small pitch that you had. Sometimes get the grass slightly longer, but no one bothers that with us. So at the moment, no, we haven't really encountered anything like that.
And finally, are there any grounds that you particularly enjoy visiting?
I enjoy visiting them all, but of course the big clubs, because your mind goes back to the history, and it's Man United, Liverpool, Spurs, West Ham, of course, because I work there, Newcastle I shall look forward to. So there are some grounds that are just steeped in history, and you just can't help but love going there. But it's no good going there if you're going to lose. So you've got to have a mindset that you can win, and it's not always easy. And we play Sunderland. My record there is I think 2 wins, 2 defeats, 3 draws, something like that. So I've got a decent record at that ground, and I hope to continue it this weekend.